Jill Biden.
That was the snow miser herself giving Kamala Harris the cold shoulder during the 47th Kennedy Center honors earlier this month. For those of you like me who do not know what the snow miser is, he is an evil movie villain who tried to have a year without Santa. Things, in case you are wondering, have not gotten better between Jill Biden and Kamala Harris since. In fact, the First Lady is making a list and checking it twice. The Daily Mail reports that a vengeful, quote-unquote, Jill Biden will spend her last days settling scores against not only Vice President Kamala Harris, but also former President Barack Obama, Speaker Emerita Nancy Pelosi. Somehow, we are trying to find the joy in Christmas. At least Jill Biden tried to find the joy in Christmas. Here it is.
So I hope that you all feel that sense of peace and light, and that just for a moment when you leave here today that you feel, I don't know, a sense of joy. Because I think we all need like this, we all need to feel joy now during this time of the season, during this time. So anyway, okay, now I'll start. You're all reading into that.
Yeah, we all were. Anita McBride's here, former chief of staff to Laura Bush, an American University executive in residence. Great to have you.
Thank you
welcome,
so much
welcome.
for having me. Thank you.
Okay, I think we can all read into that. That was not necessarily a mistake. What do you make of a first lady right now who is A, appearing to be so powerful, and B, appearing to be so angry?
Well, the end of administration is tough under any circumstances. It's emotional. People are feeling the weight of leaving a place that they've come to enjoy living at. They have friends and family there all the time. Obviously, the election did not go in the direction that they would have liked, starting back in June. And then all of the, and then the loss.
You think this is being overreported, this idea of vengeance and everything?
I think to a certain degree it is. I do. I think, yes, that the vision of the Kennedy Center, that wasn't the first time we saw that apparent snub. It happened on Veterans Day at Arlington National Cemetery.
It happened there, then we saw the pictures of her sort of cozying up to Donald Trump.
Yes.
Look, you've been an expert because first ladies are often seen and not heard. Therefore, they have become experts in communicating how they feel in other ways.
Yes.
So that body language was pretty clear.
Well, certain. You're walking into a place where you know you're being photographed. I mean, all the cameras are on you, and those optics do send a lot of messages. She admitted that herself.
Yeah.
Even
what do you make
statement.
of the next 30 days, this trip to the Vatican to see the Pope, and is this legacy hunting for something?
It's an interesting question because remember, too, Joe Biden led the U.S. delegation in 2013 to welcome the new Pope. He went for after.
I was there.
You were there, so you remember. So here we are, 11 years, fast forward. I saw it when I heard that today, sort of a way of rounding out, his...
I was there when Francis got elected, I think, and then Joe Biden showed up a little bit.
Yes, and then he came for the papal delegation.
I'm trying to figure out, and you think about Jill Biden, is going to have a very complicated place in history, right? First lady, but also now is being accused of being part of this massive cover-up of Joe Biden's health and condition. Here she was post-debate.
Joe, you did such a great job. You answered every question. You knew all the... And let me ask the crowd, what did Trump do? Why? Yes.
Is Joe Biden fighting for Joe Biden's legacy or her own?
I think at the end of the day, she's always going to fight for his. And I think almost every presidential spouse would be guilty of that, fighting for their husband's legacy. Yes, that was a moment that was more like an elementary school teacher talking to their students.
You think about Thanks for watching. Go to joinnn.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.